as the European Central Bank has left interest rates unchanged at 2% as expected, but offered no clues about its next move, even as investors continue to bet that more support will be needed as inflation dips below target next year. Moreover, fresh ECB projections show that inflation is now seen at 1.9% in 2027, below the 2% projected in June, and core inflation is seen at 1.8% then, both below the 2% target. Still in Europe, the ECB President Christine Lagarde has stated that higher tariffs, a strong euro and global competition will hinder growth this year, but the effect should fade next year. She stated that the bank is not a predetermined path and will continue to assess data at each meeting.
Higher tariffs, a stronger euro and increased global competition are expected to hold growth back for the rest of the year. However, the effect of these headwinds on growth should fade next year. We continue to be in a good place, but we are not on a predetermined path, and we will take stock, meeting by meeting, to look at the data, all the data, the outlook, the projections, the many data that we receive, in order to make sure that we stay in a good place. Risks to economic growth have become more balanced. While recent trade agreements have reduced uncertainty, a renewed worsening of trade relations could further dampen exports and drag down investment and consumption.
Dutch Foreign Minister David Van Wiel has revealed the government plans to ban imports of goods produced in Jewish settlements in Israeli-occupied Palestinian territories over Israel's plans for the West Bank and its military offensive in Gaza. Van Wiel told Parliament that he had instructed his department to draft a government decree on import ban, saying the measure would be implemented as soon as possible. He also noted that Netherlands also supports the European Commission's plans to suspend trade-related measures in a European Union agreement with Israel.